The Ebbsfield Apartments in Brooklyn is like the stronghold for the GDs. It's been controlled and operated by the...
God, that look like hell on earth. Woo! Oh, no, Jesus. I ain't gonna lie, though, boy. If I grew up in the big-ass buildings in New York, I would have been chopping that motherfucker. You feel me? All I see is custees on Bro Greg. What?
These exotic boys, smoke exotic out. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
Clack, 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 clack. Clack, 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 clack. Clack, 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 clack. Y'all hear that? I know y'all hear that. Clack. Ooh. Ooh. Let me roll that. I don't know y'all hear them 3-die clacking. Well, when you hear them 3-die clacking, boy, you better run, because the Mac over there, I'm going to knock your head off. What y'all on, Skate? It's your boy Mac, Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac, you know what I'm saying? Dice been treating me right. I'm think I'm going to hit Vegas up. No cap. I think I'm going to go do a little gambling. You know what I'm saying? Come back with 400,000. Y'all going to be looking stupid. Okay, then, Skate. But y'all all hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Follow your boy on Instagram if you're not already, shorty. Make sure y'all follow me on all my channels. Subscribe to all my channels, man. Mula membership. I'm giving away game about, you know, finances and just money, business, YouTube, all that. You feel me? I got gaming. I got no commentary gaming. I got vlogs. I got my main channel. I got GBSN. I'm talking sports over there. Whole sports show. Y'all gonna like that on Fun on Grade. It's the version of ESPN. Don't quote me on that though. All right? Y'all didn't hear it from me.
We said he's spinning through the floor.
Hey, you know I got that like he on me. Nothing makes me smile like when I got that donkey on me. And nothing makes me smile like when that donkey's in my body. So I put that donkey in my body.
I don't know where they spin getting lost.
Cho K, GDK, all that. We invented all that shit. 6 straight K, all that. 6 straight toast, they know who invented that.
With that
He say
takedown
Cho K. What'd he say?
Where they spin getting lost.
Cho K, GDK,
Cho
all that.
K,
We invented all that
GDK.
shit.
So the Woos don't rock with the GDs. The Woos, the Crips? I don't know.
6 straight K, all that. 6 straight toast, they know who invented that.
with that
Six
takedown of
straight toaster,
accused
you know who
gang
invented
members in
that.
Brooklyn. 21 arrests in what's been called a reign of terror that left 2 people dead and 4 others hurt.
And the 2 street gangs that I'm referring to in this case are called Woo and Cho. They're actually umbrella groups. Each consists of a number of other loosely affiliated gangs that work together.
I ain't gonna lie, the song, oh my God, the song feel like you watching a goddamn movie. On Fun on Grade. This like the real life power right here, shorty.
They come together basically to fight each other.
Speaking of power, did y'all see that last episode? Episode 9? Ooh.
What's up, everybody? We gotta talk about the Brooklyn drill scene that's been heating up. Everybody knows the Woo because of Pop Smoke and
Yeah, I
the
do know.
rise
I know
of
the
Fabio
Woo.
Foreign, who's been on XXL.
Oh, yeah,
To
Fabio
fans,
too.
The Woo is a rap collective, but in Brooklyn, it's one half of this brutal war for territory that's been going on between the Woos and the Chos. And this has been escalating so much that 2 weeks before Pop Smoke was killed, NYPD took down 34 Woo and Cho members in Brooklyn. After following them for 2 years and building a case, they cleaned house. Now with Pop
They
Smoke
got the
and
female,
Fabio,
what they got, Ricos? They got Ricos on that?
the Woos managed to take control of the music scene in New York. The brand was getting worldwide recognition. A lot of the A&Rs at the labels from Brooklyn had direct ties to the Woo, and it got to the point that even the biggest Cho rappers, when they were invited to radio stations, were forced to rap over Woo beats.
Never.
Brooklyn, we in Brooklyn.
I see how Flex playing.
He said, I see how Flex playing. He said, you know he run this though.
But with Pop Smoke's
So
murder,
the Chos GDs. Cause I know for them Cho. I think his name 22 G's, right? I know he Cho. So I guess
the playing field evens out. The Chos are getting more and more
said, "I see how you
disrespectful
playing,
as they
Flex."
grow in numbers. You got people like Coach the Ghost, who's Pop Smoke's direct rival, signing to Gucci Mane immediately after Pop Smoke was killed, releasing diss tracks poking fun at his death, with Woo rappers sending shots back at him, burning Cho flags and fitteds in their music videos, basically as a declaration of war.
I'm not
All this has made for a violent year in New York, with the last couple months escalating during the pandemic. Shootings doubled and murders are up by 50%. Now, we're gonna get into all this, but before we do, check out my song of the day. This is my guy Millie's. Let's go.
Millie's ain't pay me. Hold on, we finna get right back into the video, but before we do, shorty, I gotta tell y'all about my membership. MulaMembership.com is a website that I started almost 2 years ago, and since then I have helped literally over 10,000 people make at least $20,000 profit before they left my membership. I know a lot of people gonna say it's cap, but y'all see the proof, man. I do this every day like clockwork. When you sign up for my membership, not only is you gonna get access to all the videos in my membership, where it's teaching you exactly what to do, how to do it when it comes to stocks, crypto, social media monetization, financial literacy, credit. I'm literally going to walk you step by step to make yourself a rich entrepreneur. And on top of that, I have a team of more than 30 people that will work around the clock 24/7 and call out stock and crypto plays, so you know what to buy, when to buy, and you make money with me making the same investments that I make at the same time that I'm making. All this for $50, short. I want to see y'all win, man. So listen, for that low price, click the first link in my description right now, MulaMembership.com. Come sign up before it's too late, because we're running out of spots. Spots are very, very limited. I want to keep this membership exclusive, so you might want to hurry up and sign up. And let's get back into the video.
How to attach yourself. Alright, right now, if you want to rap in New York, you got to attach yourself to one of the larger movements that's going on in the city. That's either Woo or Cho.
You lie to y'all, though. The hell you know. Hey, Boogie ain't attached himself to nothing. He blew up. You know what the hell you know.
And they do not get along. It's two umbrella groups with different sets from different gangs in them. And they've been at war for several years now. Lots of viral videos of people getting run up on, shootings in traffic, stabbings, and of course, diss tracks over drill beats. Only in New York can you have Fabio Foreign, a Crip, surrounded by Bloods, yelling GDK in the music.
That's what's going on? That's why I be confused. I don't know what's going on. Only like you said, only in New York could you have a Crip surrounded by a bunch of Bloods yelling GDK. I've been confused this whole time. I don't know what's going on. Somebody explain it to me. The Fabio ass is
Now the Woos heavily outnumber the Chos in Brooklyn, and it's all happening in Brooklyn.
Oh, this in
Brooklyn's a big borough. It's got a lot of different neighborhoods with different factions controlling them. For example, Canarsie, that's the Floss, that's where Pop Smoke is from. Big Crip Zone. Bed-Stuy, that's Blood territory.
Bed-Stuy,
Flatbush, that's a whole mixture. It's got Crips, Bloods, and Gangster Disciples. And the Gangster Disciples are basically against everybody.
Right.
GDs in Brooklyn, Evansville, started top out. You feel what I'm saying? We got a lot of drama with everybody.
And it's Zach TV. Damn, let's go back that long ago.
That is like, people took that term and utilized it in their own way. So calling themselves big. I never heard of this shit before. You feel me, bro?
They're small in numbers, they stick together. Essentially, they make up like 90% of the Cho movement, with a sprinkle of Crips and Bloods in there.
So So what the is Cho? Can somebody explain that to me? Because they saying it's GDs and Bloods in the Chos. I don't know what's
gang affiliation really doesn't mean anything in New York, because the Woos are made up of Bloods and Crips, and their main beef is basically against GDs.
So what the fuck is a Woo? Is the Woo the gang, or is that just I don't know what's going on.
Mr. Husband's Ever, Big GDK, Top 9, Die Twirl, shooting anything spinning, nigga. You know what time you.
The Ebbsfield Apartments in Brooklyn is like the stronghold for the GDs. It's been controlled and operated by them.
God, it look like hell on earth. Woo! Oh no, Jesus. I ain't gonna lie though, boy. If I grew up in them big ass buildings in New York, I would have been trapping that motherfucker. You feel me? All I see is Custees on Bro Greg. What? Yo, tweaking in that, man.
Them for a long time, at least since the early 90s.
Woo,
they are direct descendants of the Gangster Disciples out of Chicago. Their leader was taken down in 2012 and sentenced to 20 years for racketeering.
Devon Rodney is allegedly the leader of the Folk Nation gang, which is also known as the Six Straight Outlaw Gangster Disciples.
Attempt murders and gun raps. His crew was notorious for armed robberies. They did setups through Craigslist and of course shooting at rivals. One of their biggest being GS9.
I heard about, I know you about GS9 now.
Folks, remember what Bobby Shmurda? He rode down the one-way. Niggas remember what Bobby Shmurda did? He drove down the one-way.
Free the real locs, free GS9. Pussy, free GS9.
Those are the Ebbsfield apartments and some of the younger GDs jokingly saying free GS9, who they were in a big war with since 2009. Around 2014,
2009.
GS9 and Bobby Shmurda was the single biggest act in the country.
world.
He was the hottest artist in the city, taking over
City,
the
my
air.
ass. I ain't gonna lie, he took over. He was like, that was early, like when viral was first being a thing, and like a song are really going up on YouTube and get. That was like the first little wave of like, you know what I'm saying?
With all that popularity,
I
it's
was in high school.
impossible not to draw
No
attention to the shit that your crew is doing. And fans were oblivious. They had no idea what was going on behind the scenes. The New York police created a rap task force called the Enterprise Operations Unit. It's the same one that took down 6ix9ine,
So that's the
Shotty,
so-called
and
hip-hop
Treyway,
police, right.
who, with the 9 Trey Bloods, were affiliated with Woo. 6ix9ine, of course, was the pivotal witness who turned state in that case, brought down everybody. They also had wiretaps and informants in place for years gathering intel.
Hey, y'all know real quick, I think 6ix9ine was an informant the whole time. I think they had a case over his head. They said, you finna do this. We finna play it like this. And that shit just ended up working. I think 6ix9ine thought about it a little bit. He said, I'm gonna do this. And I bet, you feel me? That's what I
That
feel
task
like.
force also took down GS9 and Bobby Shmurda several years back in a very public case with like a 63-page indictment. There were phone taps, informants, guns and drug possession, guns jamming while shooting at ops on the block, Bobby shooting into a crowd, Bobby shooting at his own homies who owed him $300,
Never.
shooting at rival gangs. It was reckless. Bobby's own lyrics directly implicated
Yeah, I
several
do remember
GS9
that.
members in crimes
He
they
was
would
tweaking.
get convicted for, but the lyrics themselves could not be used in court.
Okay,
and was
cool.
ultimately shut down by the Supreme Court.
That's cool, that's good,
Nevertheless,
that's good.
the hottest movement out of New York taken down. And while Bobby was standing trial, a high-ranking GS9 member's body was found on the Brooklyn beach, wrapped in plastic bags, with duct tape on his face and over 100 pounds of cement covering his feet.
Damn.
Straight Italian mafia shit.
Damn.
His name was Peter Martinez. Allegedly, he owed a lot of people money. He went missing for 3 weeks, and investigators say that the perps basically put his feet into buckets and poured cement in, trying to sink his body. But the job was not done correctly,
What?
and they let air in, and his body floated to the surface.
Oh my
When
God.
Rowdy and Bobby got locked up, the GDs in Ebbsfield took advantage and started dominating the music with this rap clique called the Blickies. They X out the
Blickies.
C in the name Blickies
I heard of
because they
Blickies.
beef with GS9 and the G-Stone Crips. And at that time, the Chicago drill wave had just ended.
Right,
so
right, right, right,
New
York
York took that
New York
energy,
took that into
imported
y'all, they
those
showed
drill
fucking
beats
did.
from the UK
Yeah.
and made Brooklyn drill. And before anyone outside of New York knew who Pop Smoke or the rest of the Woo rappers were, it was the Chos who had the strong movement with the Blickies.
Yeah,
Kodak
I remember
Black was out
Blicky.
there in Brooklyn
All the
often with the
Blickies.
Blickies, showing them love early on.
Blicky the blicky the blicky. Sniper
Blicky the blicky the
man.
blicky.
Blicky the sniper, sniper.
Gang, gang.
Now Kodak even signed 22G's, the
Yeah,
General
I
Blicky,
remember
to a
that.
label deal, basically solidifying the Chos in the music industry. 22G's came out with the song Suburban, which did really well,
And
but it
and
led
then,
to
and
a
then
bunch
somebody
of
made a song called No Suburban, right?
diss track responses.
I
Notably,
heard about this.
the direct diss track response from Chef G called
Okay, Chef
No
G, Chef G.
Suburban, which
So who-
overtook the original in popularity. Of
Never.
course, Chef G is a Crip from Flatbush. His
Crip
crew
from
has been
Flatbush.
warring with GDs for quite some time,
Okay.
as is the trend in New York right
And
now.
I ain't
And
gonna lie,
Chef-
free them boys on Fulham Grade. I think I just seen he just got locked up with somebody else. Free them boys
G
on bro.
himself got into fights with his ops at the courthouse.
As y'all can see in the video, your boy ran up and got punched up. Him and it was two of them, both of them. Punched both of them. Bruto, 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 boop. Your boy ran up and got done up in court. How you gonna run up and get done up on your own live?
And he got into a big brawl with one of the most popular members of the Blickies named Nick Blicky, who actually
Nick
stabbed
Blicky.
Chef G in the head.
Never.
Hey yo,
Stabbed his ass in the head.
Everybody tuning. Everybody tuning. Everybody.
And he did they go get on live in the ambulance. Talking about everybody tune in.
This is too much.
And he laughing. Look, he
This
crazy.
is too much now.
Now, Nick Blicky himself had a
Man, hell no, I ain't laughing. I guess shit. Do something. God, I just want to thank you so much, God, for letting me be alive. God, thank you so much, God. And God forgive me because I am gonna sin. I'm gonna kill it. No cap. I ain't going on live though. I'm gonna talk to God for sure. We gonna have a long talk because we gonna have to. You feel me? Cause you ain't finna just poke me in my motherfucking head. Think you ain't finna do nothing. No ski. Did you hear what I said? But now, on bro grade though, listen. Listen, shorty. Listen to what I'm telling you, folks. Listen to me. That nigga great.
And a lot of songs bubbling in the underground with 4 million views, 2 million views. Like, his career was getting hot.
Yeah, I remember Nick
He was
Blicky.
also getting into shootouts with Woos in Brooklyn for whatever reason. Couldn't
Sweet.
just focus on his career. And just 4 months ago, unfortunately, Nick Blicky was killed.
passed away. Damn, Nick
43
Blicky.
breaking news out of Brooklyn where a popular rapper was shot and killed overnight.
Damn, she fine as hell.
Nick Blixey was
She called it
discovered
Blixey.
with gunshot wounds on Winthrop Street. Tributes poured in from the hip-hop world on social media for the Jamaican-American artist.
Just hours after he posted to IG that he was dropping his first official tape in June, he got shot in the upper body and in the ass with a shotgun.
With a
7
shotgun?
times. And the video of his body just laying in the streets of Brooklyn, surrounded by police, it's tragic. It all happened 4 blocks away from where he lived in Flatbush. Immediately, the Woos took to social media to clown his death.
Rest in peace, Nick Blicky, who just got killed.
Yeah, man, shit is crazy. And then now guys is online laughing at each other's death. Like, this shit is not cool, man. Like we shouldn't be laughing and talking about dancing on each other's graves. These are rappers that are from the same borough too. Like this shit is ridiculous, man.
Of course, the NYPD monitored everything people were saying on social.
Lil man got famous off of dissing us Crips. Y'all thought Suburban was a lullaby, so fuck up and admit we just better at everything. Piece of bake. I don't know.
Socials,
I don't know.
Quote, without
I don't
question,
speak New
these are
York,
people
you
of
know?
interest to us, right? That's directly from the NYPD because they watch everything. And the
Right.
very next day, Wu neighborhoods like in Brownsville, Canarsie, and Flatbush were targeted for retaliation by the GDs. It was 3 days in a row of violence. 3 Wu members were killed in that week alone. See, Nick Blicky was beloved, right? He had a pretty big following.
Right.
Even the gangster disciples in Chicago were paying respects to him. People like FBG Duck, rest in peace, and other FBG folks were listening to his music on IG Live.
I know
He's
that.
even got a song with Duck. So the gangster disciple tie is strong from New York to Chicago. And now the Wu rappers
true.
are matching that energy with Fabio Foreign going to Chicago,
Yeah.
264th and King Drive,
Yeah.
the mecca of the gangster disciple war,
Yeah.
and basically making a music video with King Von, who he's got beef with all the GDs in Chicago, extremely GDK.
Love it here.
It's crazy how that be going.
Like GK heaven.
Now, as for the future of Brooklyn drill, Pop Smoke is still one of the highest selling artists in America. He's the face of the
Rest
drill
in peace,
movement
Pop
even
Smoke, man.
after
That's
his
crazy.
passing.
And he was only 20 years old. Do you that nigga?
Highest selling
He don't-
artist.
you could
in
tell he been through so much. That nigga look 42. He look like Gucci Mane. Don't he? What the fuck? Like
Fair.
that, I
He's
didn't
the
even. He
face of
didn't
the drill
sound like he
movement
was 20.
even.
He didn't look like he was 20. He had a full beard. You feel me? He had that look like a grown man. Look like it looked like he got 6 kids at home, a wife, 2 Rolls Royces, a dog, and he didn't. He was only 20 and he took over that much, bro. He would have been, man. Pop Smoke would have been that man if he was still alive. Rest in peace, that
even
boy.
after his passing. Fabio is next in line, but he's got big boots to fill with Pop Smoke's legacy. The fact that his car got shot up a couple months ago in Atlanta is not
Atlanta?
good news. This year, Bobby Shmurda was supposed to touch ground in December after 6 years being behind bars, but his parole was denied. Unfortunately, he will not be coming home until 2021. Now, the Chos are still applying pressure, but recently had a big internal drama with Coach the Ghost disowning one of their top rappers, MV Kane, saying he can no longer be GD.
The poison is eliminated from the tree. Anybody that's GDK, it's none of that. It's none of that. It's no, you're not playing no GDK games, nowhere. You're not
Bro, it's a new world. It's a new world. It's a new world when niggas go in the house, put bandanas on, put hats on, street niggas, put bandanas on. You feel me? Get on Instagram Live in front of the whole world so that all the police got evidence, everybody see, everybody know what's going on. And tell the whole world that somebody is not GD no more. Like, what are we doing? I don't understand. Like, if you gonna be a gangster, like, bro, this.
tolerate disrespect. So he's no longer GD, but let us know what's the facts. Let us know.
Basically, Kane's been out in Atlanta. His hotel room got robbed, his Instagram hacked, YouTube took down all his music with millions and millions of views deleted, and the hackers, when they got his Instagram, they put up a bunch of disrespectful stuff towards GDs. I don't think that's why he got kicked out of the Chos, but people were saying he was causing too much beef, too much drama, so they disowned him. But yeah, man, that's the Brooklyn drill scene. Let me know in the comments what you guys want me to cover next. If you're new, make sure you subscribe with notifications on, and I will see you in the next one.
And I know, like, you feel me? Some people be thinking they cool because they making videos about, man, this shit ain't cool. It's cool to, like, whatever, watch the video, but it's at the end of the day, it's somebody real life, shorty, real deal, you feel me? So all I'm saying is, if this is your real life, don't purposely try to make this your real life to get some cool points for some on YouTube that really don't care for real. They really just waiting for somebody to crash. They really just waiting for somebody to do something so they can make a video out of it, make some money off of it. You know what I'm saying? And like, bro, not even from, I could tell by how he talking, he a white boy. He not from nowhere.